Hey everybody, it's Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, November 5th, 2018, and we are here with yet another Monday mystery game. Very excited for this one. Just got it in late last week with another pinball machine going into the new pinball building that's coming up. Very excited for that. Got a bunch of stuff to cover, so let's just jump right in. Last week we put on the floor Swimmer, released from Century. Amazing game. Love to see James White play it, but it was Chris Plackey that walked away with the Monday mystery victory. James White now has the top score. Chris Plackey did take the Monday mystery win, one step closer to the 10X championship. Chris Plackey is not here. James White yelling for him, but he's not here. I will hold on to his coin until I see Chris. Chris will get it. He will get his coin. We have some cool Galloping Ghost coin stuff coming up soon, as there are so many things on the horizon. We got big arcade stuff coming up. We got a little thing we were talking about. Everybody's been excited for Arcade Wars. We made a post last week. We said we'd add info on it today. Unfortunately, as it is it's a joint venture with some other people, so we have not been given the go-ahead just yet. Probably tomorrow, so apologize to everybody that's tuning in looking for info on Arcade Wars, but that is coming up very soon. Very excited for that. That is going to be a big announcement. Going to be a lot of fun. But so far, until we hear get the word from the other people involved, we have to hold up on it, but it should be any time. So appreciate everybody. Sorry about that. Very soon. James, excited for some Arcade Wars. So as I said in the pre-stream, we were going to be announcing when the expansion is going to be opening. I'm so tentative on when that would be. So many other things going on. We got Spectre Files coming on. We got Dark Presence Day. There's so much stuff going on. But just like when the arcade opened on August 13th of 2010, we had to pick a day. So right now, it will be, I think I forgot the date. I'm terrible with those numbers. I've been looking at too many capacitor numbers and throws me all off. But I'm going to say Saturday, November 17th at 1 p.m. Be here. The expansion will be open. Ribbon cutting ceremony. Back when we went in the second expansion? No, it was the first expansion. The sword will be out. We will cut through the ribbon, and everyone will have every game that's been off the floor. The last few, we've been pulling games off the floor because there's no room, but we want to keep going with Monday Mystery. Those have trickled off the floor. All of those will be back on the floor. All the games from T20 back on, well, they'll be released. Everything that was ever at a T20 will be here. On top of that, you're going to have a bunch of, we've got our 2-in-1 cabinets. A bunch of those will be separated and going into dedicated original cabinets. Plus a bunch of new games. How many? I don't know. I'll see how many we can get running. There'll be a lot. There'll be the Labyrinth. We've referred to the arcade floor as the Labyrinth for quite a while. The Labyrinth is getting bigger. It is going to be ridiculous. So excited for it. So excited for it. It's going to be so good. The stuff that we've had in the vaults, you're not ready. You're just not ready. It's going to be awesome. Very excited. Was going to save this, but I think it would be, putting this game out would be too much. Who could take that much arcade gaming all at once? So we're going to put this on the floor today. 17th, there'll be the expansion. Then I know what else we have. We have Dark Presence Day will be coming up on December 1st. That's a Saturday. So excited to have everybody play Dark Presence. It's been forever in the making, and everybody's been working so hard. Very excited to give everybody a chance to play the newest build of that. Huge thanks to the team at Galloping Ghost Productions for they're grinding out on it, and it's going to be great. So be here for that. We have pinball coming up. The games that we've been getting for pinball have just been astonishing. This lineup of games, it's not going to be the biggest pinball place in the world. It won't. Although we said that with the arcade, but it's not. Especially at Open. It's going to open as a test location, 2 blocks down. Cannot wait. We'll probably expect a video this week. We're going to show what we have. And minds will be blown. It is going to be awesome. The stuff we have on the way, absolutely awesome. Save some surprises. You guys, when's it opening? I keep that as a surprise. Soon. Ever favorite date of soon. But it will be coming. Prepare yourself for the expansion first, and we'll see how y'all deal with that. And whoever's left standing will have pinball ready for you soon. Been tremendous. We've had Monster Bash on loan here. Prototype, only one in the Chicagoland area. Dropped off here by Chicago Gaming Company, who did the re-release. Monster Bash, of course, coming out from Williams back in 1998. Amazing game. Been getting a tremendous amount of play. So cool watching everybody enjoy it. And, huge shout outs to my pinball guys, Ken and Greg, who have been working so hard and helping get all the games ready. And appreciate all their help in the upcoming pinball expansion. Again, also huge thanks to Chicago Gaming Company for lending us Monster Bash just in time for Halloween. So cool. What else do we have to cover? Oh, the Colonial Soldier Arcade opened this weekend. Our good friend Jerry Colonna, who's organized New Jersey GamerCon. We've ventured out that way several times with many of our industry friends, Brian Colin, Jeff Lee, Daniel Pacina, Philip Bond, John Parrish. He's opened his own arcade, Jerry Colonna, the Colonial Soldier Arcade. Awesome place. Check it out. Very excited to get out there, check it out myself, and hopefully some of the other Galloping Ghost guys will travel out that way. Yes, they will absolutely be up on Orcade. Speaking of Orcade, we had the original creator of Orcade, David Hernley, out here last week. So awesome to see him. He had sold us the website a while back. We are just about ready to relaunch the site. Can't wait to see his reaction to it and everyone else's. GGA Jeremiah has been working hard on that site with our web programmers. And again, that's another thing. Get ready, because that's coming and it's going to be big. We are expecting, if anybody knows the standpoints of the things that are important to us within the scoring community, as far as legitimacy and the integrity of scoring, we're raising it up. We're trying to make it bigger and better than ever, and very excited for that, and that's coming very soon. Again, huge thanks to GGA Jeremiah for all his hard work on that. One other thing, so we have our expansion. We also have Prince Arcades. Our good friend Jeremy Fox has been working so diligently on his arcade that'll be opening up in Bolingbrook. That's coming soon. Keep an eye on his Facebook page. Search for Jeremy Fox or Prince Arcades. Check that out, because he's going to be open soon. He's got a great lineup of games. Very excited for him, and cannot wait to go hang out at his place. But now, I believe I've rambled on long enough. I think it's time for the Monday Mystery Game. So let's summon forth former Gamer of the Year to help with today's unveiling. Pete! How's the weekend?
I enjoyed it.
I enjoy every weekend.
It was good.
I enjoy every day. I get to come be here.
Be around arcade games. Talk to people about arcade games. It's always a good thing.
How awesome is that? You know, we had, it's surprising, this weekend we've had, last weekend, was Shang Tsung's Fight Night only a week ago? Wow. We had wedding ceremony take place here. I officiated that. It was quite an awesome thing. And the last, was that Saturday? We had a couple here, the couple in from Ohio on their Friday, Saturday, in from Ohio, having their honeymoon here. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, they were really, really nice people. So I think they met in an arcade and they were like, well, let's go to the biggest one for our celebration.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Huge shout outs to, You know, thanks to everybody that came this weekend. It was another ridiculous weekend. It's always so fun to see everybody having so much fun and playing games and traveling in from all over. Looking in the parking lot at the all the license plates from out of state. It's awesome. It's just awesome.
The oh, I probably can't say anything about it. Okay, sorry. There was something else I was going to say, but can't say it yet.
Not yet.
It happened over the weekend too, but okay. Just stay tuned.
More things will happen here. I don't make many promises, but that's a promise I can make. So anyway, without further ado, let's make James White's head explode with today's Monday mystery game. James White is going to go crazy for arm wrestling. Released from Nintendo in 1985. James White rolling up his sleeves already.
All right. My God.
He's speechless, ladies and gentlemen. He's laughing. He's
All right.
James White, have you played arm wrestling?
I've seen it at the arcade, yes.
But never played it.
I was a wimpy Jimbo back then, but now that, we'll see what happens here.
All right, we got this in from Texas. Brought it in from Texas. Arm wrestling in an original cabinet. Double monitor. What a crazy game. So you start out by fighting Texas Mac. No relation. There's Texas Mac. There's Kabuki. Kabuki is the second fighter, the second arm wrestler. Then there's Alice and Ape 3. Is that right? No. Mass X is the third opponent. Then Alice and Ape 3, and then Frank Jr. So you got five opponents to face. Such a cool game. Super rare.
I have seen the arcade, but I wasn't very strong back then. I'm fine now. I mean, even though when you had arm champs there, that was hard on my elbow. But I don't think this one will be.
This is not like Arm Champs. It is a single joystick and a single power button. I'm wondering if how will James play this one? The mechanics, the playing of this game, just ridiculous. I can guarantee James will need his track and field headband for this because you move on this game. You get going. It is, unfortunately, we did not have time to set up for direct feed. Sorry about that. We're working on it. It's a little bit more complicated on the Sanyo monitors. When we got it, both monitors were very small. You couldn't, the vertical height on these, and had to recap both monitors, but it's playing great now. So James, I'm anxious to see, because it's not a very intuitive game. It doesn't play like you would expect it to play. So let's see James White on his inaugural game of arm wrestling, released from Nintendo back in 1985. Cool thing about this game, so they kind of build it along with Punch-Out. There was Punch-Out in 1984, and then Super Punch-Out in 1985, and then arm wrestling also in 1985. It's just that button. It's the only button on it.
What's wrong?
Yep. Let me check that credit button real quick. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on one second here. Thanks very much. Hold on. I think James is going. Hold on one second here. That's weird. Give me one moment. Pete, take the mic.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to try a different type of technique to show both screens here. The second one's going to be a bit smaller. There's not much going on in it, but I want to have the dual screens being shown. It's over 700,000. It's a world record all the way back from '86. I can double check it. James, what are your initials?
All right. JJW. Facing Texas Mac. So you tap left on the joystick, and then there'll be buttons that pop up at the top. Oh, now tap the button. It is intense. It's tiring. The longer it goes, it is such a struggle. Texas Mac, oh, puts him down. James White.
That is hard.
James, go. Texas Mac. James White. It is a tough game. Tap the button. If you miss the button tap, you don't have to tap the button unless those rings are up top. It is a brutally tough game. It didn't make any sense to me at first. I had never played it before. And there he goes. There he goes. Now get ready for Kabuki. He does look like E-Honda. Whoa! He put him down quick. 781,000. Set in 1986. James, you can press start. James already grabbing his elbow. It is a tough game, James, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It is brutally tough. Nintendo, not joking around with this one. You thought Mike Tyson was tough. There he goes. James catching on quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There he goes. Good, good. He's going to get him. Keep going. It's crazy. There's he's so close. Oh, he gets him.
Oh my God. Damn.
35 seconds. I've seen 13 seconds is the fastest so far. Oh, Kabuki. Oh. James fighting. Kabuki fighting. It's intense. James, when they do that, you go left and right. James.
That's a hard game.
So you're going to go for it?
Yep. What's that? This is more crazier than Arm Champs. Let me see here. I'm having a little.
I don't want to ruin my elbow.
It's all in the wrist.
You want to see one? You're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm
Zach. You have to, so it's all that way. When it goes, when an arrow flashes up, go to the right, and then if they seem to be pushing you back, if you start losing, go left and right. Yeah. If there's dots that appear at the top of the screen, then you tap power until you light up all those dots. You only need to tap power once that's going on. All right, hit the button. Put in those initials. For those just joining us, today's Monday Mystery Game is Arm Wrestling, released from Nintendo back in 1985. James, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. It is a tough game. Here is Texas Mac. That's going to wrap it up for our stream here on Facebook. Jump over to our Twitch channel. We're going to keep streaming at twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We're going to keep streaming for a while. Join us next Monday for the next Monday Mystery Game. One last time, today's Monday Mystery Game is Arm Wrestling, released from Nintendo back in 1985. Ours is an original dedicated cabinet. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.